So, welcome to Fun with Guns. Again, here we are with Bundy Cobb, our special guest, and we are at his personal indoor range that he built. And he's going to just give us kind of a rundown of what he's done here and how this thing functions.
All right, well, start off with, we got a big dirt berm built up behind it so nothing can get out. When you shoot in here, you're shooting it in the dirt. A big, it's probably 20 feet deep and about 10 foot high in the back, so no bullets get out. We actually got a three-stage shooting, because this lets down and you can shoot. We got a target there, and then there's one behind this one back there.
Yep.
And one to the right. So you got 3 stations to shoot. And this screen catches most of the brass when you're shooting in these two. It falls in the bucket. And then
Hey, we have lights.
There's the generator. So we have lights, we have heat, we have air conditioning. So weather don't bother us. We shoot rain or shine, or hot or cold, we shoot. And that target in the closest there is the one used for my class for the qualifications for new shooters. It's at 14 feet. We laid plastic in with gravel on top of it to cut out moisture, insulated the sides, and used the plastic roofing so we can get that amount of light during the day. Of course, if you shoot at night, you still shoot even if it's dark, because you got lights here, there, and lights down on the targets.
Yep.
So
this is where you teach your handgun.
That's where I do the shooting part.
Yeah.
Most of the class is actually in the basement at the house where I do the training. Then they bring them out here to qualify.
Yeah.
And actually utilize and what I've taught them in the class at the house.
So what's the name of your training company?
AimTrueDefense.com.
And if people want to get in touch with you, you have an email that they can email you at?
Yeah, if you go on the website, it's got all the information on the website, AimTrueDefense.com.
Okay. Good.
It's got the classes, and you can email me from that site too.
Okay. Great. And maybe you too could come over here and shoot at Bundy's little personal home defense studio.
Yeah.
What? Now, do you have air filtration?
Yes. There's a exhaust fan down there that runs all the time while we're shooting to pull anything out. And it works really well.
Could you tell people why you need air filtration?
Yeah.
When you're indoor shooting?
Yeah, because if you don't, you end up getting all that powder residue. You'll be breathing it in your lungs if you don't pull it out. But with this filtration here, we've come out here and shot for hours, and you never, because if you're in a place where filtration is not working, and you blow your nose, you'll blow the black stuff.
Yeah.
But when we leave here,
explosive boogers.
Yeah. But I've never had that issue because it seems to pull it out pretty good.
Yeah.
But yeah, you got to have the air filtration.
So when you were building this, what did you learn that you did not think about before you started building it?
Well, we learned every step because we just started building from scratch.
Yeah.
And didn't really have plans. We just kind of tried to square things so, like we could make a 4x8 sheet of plywood fit.
Yeah.
So you didn't do a bunch of cutting. But we actually built it. It's 25 from the front here. It's 25 feet from here to the target.
Yep.
And that's most of your competition shooting, like pin shoots, stuff like that. You're shooting at 25 feet. So that's about as far as you're going to be shooting with a handgun anyway, unless it's probably circumstances where you're shooting further. But usually, if you're going to be shooting, it's going to be within that 25 feet. So that's where we practice.
Yep.
And then we actually decided to this past year to add the section in the back here. We added that on after we built the range.
So you've got a little viewing station for people, and
people
maybe
see it. And you can actually come back here, and if you're standing against this wall, you you got a clear shot to all the targets, and you can shoot at 35 feet.
Oh.
You feel like shooting at a greater distance. You can shoot to 35 feet.
There we go. Nice. It's a good idea.
So we towed it up, pretty cheap. A lot of work though.
A lot of Saturdays.
A lot of Saturdays.
A lot of Saturdays, yeah.
Took a while to do it, but and we added stuff along like the walls. We started out putting like cloth, like quilts and stuff up,
Yeah.
and then we ended up putting up this white insulation board. Kind of was trying to weatherize it some, because we figured out after we got it built that we're going to have to cool it in the summertime. So we put in an air conditioner, and then we figured out we're going to have some heat for the wintertime, because you get too cold, your hands won't work right now.
Yeah.
So we tried to insulate it some and come in here and fill this in too, so the heat and air would work more efficient in here.
Yeah.
It's not pretty, but it serves better shooting outside.
Yep.
It serves a purpose.
On the cold days like yesterday.
Yeah.
Yesterday was brutal.
But we've been enjoying this place a lot, because we shoot a lot and the weather don't bother us. Okay, we're gonna give Mr. Daniel here a practice shot before he saves the day with this young lady.
What if I don't take the practice shot? Do I look better if I don't take the practice shot?
No, man. I mean, no, you should be able to get a practice shot. That's just the way we do things.
All right. All right, one practice shot, and then we'll go for the real thing.
That's pretty good.
Okay.
In the edge of the red.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
See if we can save the day.
Save the day. Can anybody see it?
Where'd he hit him?
I don't know.
Cut a couple of hairs off.
Oh, I clipped. Yeah, I hit the top of the hair.
Yep.
Right there.
So he's still mad.
Oh.
And she ain't loose yet.
There you go.
I don't think I missed that time.
Shot him right in the eyebrow. Right eyebrow.
All right, we'll try it without leaning on something.
Yeah. Yep, she's safe. She's unscathed.
Thank God.
And the guy's down with 21 shots in his head.
Well, Bundy, it's been fun. We've had a good day.
Good day.
Is there any advice that you have for somebody who's interested in maybe getting a gun and trying to start shooting?
Yeah, get trained first, and so you figure out what kind of gun you really want or what you're suited for, and then go buy it. Because if you buy one without being trained and without having shooting different kind of guns, then you may buy something that you don't want and end up being a paperweight.
Yeah.
So get trained first, and then figure out what kind of gun you want before you buy one. And definitely get trained. Anybody that owns a gun should be trained.
Yeah.
It's like if you was going to drive a car, you wouldn't just jump in a car and take off if you've never driven before, because you're going to wreck. And the same thing happens with guns. When you don't get trained, sometimes you have a wreck.
Yeah. So for people who are not in Georgia, that are just anywhere other than around here where you are, what would you suggest going online to search for? Just NRA instructor?
Go to nrainstructor.org and search courses, and you put in your zip code, and it will tell you what instructors are in your area.
All right.
And you can register right off of the NRA website.
All right. Well, it's been a good day. I think, would you agree that we had some fun with guns today?
That's a lot of fun with guns.
All right. Well, y'all keep looking up. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.